So when you leave China, you leave a bit richer. You might not have the money at that point, though. But you'll leave with bragging rights and probably a cool trophy. Probably a Reaver, right? I want to say that their trophy's a Reaver.
Battle Fury?
Battle Fury, whatever.
I don't know.
The TI
sure
probably, the Major probably owns a Reaver.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
okay,
whoa.
EG taking a page out of Secret's book. They do the 5-man movement right down the mid lane, and they cross pass. Huge stun comes out. All in the back of the disruption play onto Ana. Can they get the finish? They can. And here we go, folks. Game 3 action underway. Jarek seeing the brunt force of the damage, hides around the trees, but the Glaives are going to be coming through, and they're going to get that kill. Also, good torrent connection onto S4. A follow-up secondary stun is going to be there onto 2, as another one's going to get dropped. It makes it 3 down all day from OG. They're also going to be looking for No Tail. Will they actually somehow make it 4 before the 1 minute mark? Yes, they will. They time it out nicely. That's a disruption into a torrent, into a stun, and EG are here to play in game 3. 5-0, Ben.
Oh
as
my
the
God.
horn goes out. Where's
Dude,
the good luck, have fun right now,
that
please.
was disgusting. They thought they could take this fight because Napalm's pretty strong at level 1.
And they're going to level 1 Roche. No, I'm just kidding.
But the, oh my God, the acid spray plus the Luna Glaze did so much damage that fight. I don't think I've ever seen a 5-0 wipe at the start.
5-0 wipe at the start. That is crazy.
That was crazy. That was
A big difference in the laning phase.
of course it is. 5-0.
How so? I'm just trying to ask
They're
the
all
Blake
level
question about
1/2 right now.
it. 1/2.
1.5. I mean, that's a big deal when you're talking about a tri lane.
And they're not looking to even give OG the opportunity to recover from the power peak that EG have already gotten for themselves. They go right to work again.
Yeah.
They show and flex their huge aggressive lane here in the bottom. They get another kill on the fly. They take out his ward, and man, in game 3, and my God, they have 6-0 already, about 1 minute in, and we'll have to see if OG can shake it off. Oh, in trouble again, bottom lane. Arteezy softens him up with a Lucid Beam. That leads to another disruption, another torrent, and they just swarm around him. He makes his own little illusion spread and tries to walk out and away, but they're going to get him down again. Arteezy is dominating now. He is 4-0-2 on the Luna. 1.5 minutes. Hoping to have a hot start.
All they need is like 2 bounty runes for Alchemist and like 1 chicken kill, and it's GG.
Ooh, that was fun. Jarex just kicks Universe to the low ground, pulls him away from the creeps, and forces him to run up and around. But the problem is that they have Zai waiting in the wings, and he's going to pop him off with a torrent, take him down, and they don't stop there. There's the X, there's the pullback, and they had the torrent where S4 is going to be walking out from.
It's just one of those games where
it's just one of those games. Like, what is this?
We also thought that the Riki was going to like just snowball EG's way to victory last game, so. Yeah, for a kill on Arteezy.
There's no lasso, it's 4, but Derek now has level 6 and now has Magnetize. Oh, but at the same moment, he could be bait. He's here now. No boat though. So that took me the Magnetize committed. There's going to be the Boulder Smash. Eclipse is going to get fired. Jarek sees a lot of damage, but he lives on, so now he can forward. He's going to start chunking down the stones. He gets a new one refreshed onto Arteezy. That could be enough. Zai is going to get finished off, but oh no, he lives. Even boats himself, going to be safe. Keeps him fine. Arteezy's also good. They will take down Jarex, but
that was a nice call from EG. It seemed like they called it a Kunkka, but if Kunkka hadn't TP when he did, that would have been a much more sticky situation.
Giver strikes in the mid lane, and it will allow him to get the takedown. Tried to lead it in with the Carapace stun. Didn't get that one, but was able to connect with the stun instead. And
when are they going to get a kill, dude? Even with skipping the Soul Ring.
He's got an armlet too. All the good stuff here. Looks like a defensive song for No Tail as he sees the approach of the support duo of EG. Makes it out from trouble. And now OG are not going to feel good about moving into the jungle.
They're smoked to the north though. Arteezy, if he retreats back up, he's dead.
Oh, but he has company here who are chasing in for Ana, and here comes the rest of the team. Boulder Smash is not going to be able to connect. Now moves into the rolling boulder. Pops out the Magnetize. I don't know how many stuns he's going to have left. While they do able to move in, they quickly take out the Dazzle. That is going to be crippling to OG. And Magnetize or not, they continue to move on in, and they're going to quickly execute Ana. They're looking for the follow-up stun on the Jarex. Right clicks could be there. The Radiance Burn is on, and suddenly 4 are going to get wiped. They will lose Arteezy there at the end. But EG again come out with a huge power fight. There'll always be the factor that if they can get the Alch down, it's going to be such an swing. But
Look at that fatty stack, though.
whew. Ancient stack up there, but top lane, disruption on for S4. There's going to be the purge, and suddenly a rolling Jarek is going to make the move. He gets the two-man stun connection, then follows up with the Mastize. He already knows that crit's going to be gone, so he's made the move for Universe next. And that should lead to his takedown, and suddenly OG have been able to string together 5 kills in the past minute. And they're not going to be following up with a tier 1 takedown. Neither
top tower is under.
But when you know the game is going to be this fast, just get nagged, I guess. Kick this into your fountain. Hope for that. Uh-oh, looks like Zai has come across Ana here, is trying his best to pull him back, gets him with the torrent. Boat will fly through, and when this stall things out long enough for Universe to show up, it will. Jumps in, careful stuns, two-man stuns, and they're persistent, man. They want to get tied down, they commit the Magnetize for it, they will be able to get the grab. Now Esco with the follow-up, goes for crit, gets that Q2, but now the cores are coming out, and that is what OG needed to call, and that's going to be the Song Retreat. And we'll have to settle with just taking down a couple of supports. 8 seconds before we can join his teams once again. EG now.
Arteezy went for Lincoln again?
Oh, on a Luna, huh?
Yeah, scared of that. It's fine, I suppose.
I mean, Lincoln's means one item will be useless for them both. And they're going to make the jump already for Ana, who happen to be out the front door. They get a good stun, but that and the Purge are not going to be enough to stop Ana in his tracks. They'll be able to bounce back and away. We'll have to fill up a bit, but all needs to go to work. Sieging away at the tier 3. OG. Tournament lobby defended up another stun on S4 as he makes the last play. Plus they got disruption. Here comes the bow. And it's going to annihilate S4. EG. Shrug off that assault from OG.
He is so fast with those stuns.
Easy eats a lot of shots, but is still going to be holding his extra life. Oh, S4 waiting around on the back end of his Firefly. SumaiL's in next, right out to that tier 3. Bonus actions are there. Universe's jump is going to be a stun for Jarek. S4 could look for the opening, but his Firefly is now concluded. Jarek is going to have to get a Shallow Grave to stay alive, and now NoTail pulls out the Song, throws out the illusions, but not going to be doing a whole lot on the offensive. Now Ana making the jump in, looking to go for crit. Jumps out, avoids the stun, jumps back in, but this time can't avoid too much. There's going to be the grave to save the pullback though. Has to jump out for a third time to make it away from trouble. And then the Dazzle going to be eating the Warpath as the Eclipse flies forward. They almost get the burst onto NoTail, onto Ana, but they will just be forced instead to go back inside the fountain where it's safe. While EG is going to go to work on the racks. They see S4 and they quickly take him out. He's going to be forced to buy back now. OG looks to stay alive in the tournament with the coming in, gets a pullback crit. Can't get the finish yet. Gets knocked in the head with the boosted beam and will go down. 15 seconds left. Thanks to that stone.
Well, you called it. You said it was going to be a race, and EG are sprinting across the finish line. They clean up the remnants of OG's face, and they have little fight left in them. S4
oh, man, that has been the story. Every jump in by S4 is quickly answered by EG, and that is going to lead to takedown. Nope, it's going to get dropped. He's going to have to find him here on his final Harava defense. Is going to be forced grave and back to mountain once again. As NoTail shows up, he is just going to get shredded apart. SumaiL, the man, the beast, rushes him and patrols, guides him back to the mountain. Look at the kickback from Jarek. Cute little play there. We'll get down into the ground. But when you see the base of OG, you are heartbroken now as they lost 2 sets of racks. And they can't get on the way out. They're looking to go for crit. He gets off the disruption, but Ana is not done yet. He makes the commitment, and they will be able to take the Shadow Demon now. It is a hard hit to the chin for OG. Jarek's not going to be spotted out by that one. And EG seemed to kind of be a step ahead in reading the map. And now looking to go for the final blow, the final set of racks, and a trip to move into the grand final in a rematch against Newbie. Unless OG can stop him, will EG close this one out? Here comes the Song, and this could be the defense from OG. NoTail looking to lead it off. Illusions in the back, looking for the support staff here, looking to cancel out any sort of blink movement. And now it's still on SumaiL. SumaiL and Arteezy going on the racks. They are going to be able to take down crit in the backhand side, but that hasn't stopped the cores yet. S4 is going to get the grab. It's on Arteezy. There's the pull all the way in. Arteezy pops out the Eclipse and his BKB, and then rushes on back and through the boat. Coming out from Zai. Keeps him alive and well. But now it's going to be Zai under a bit of pressure. Steps back, tries the zone with the Torrent. Now Ana moving in, sees SumaiL. SumaiL wants to square up. And
yeah, you are taking him down.
And that is it. EG are going to get pushed back. And OG are just going to take the support kill. And that's it. EG only take the tier 3 for now, but they're looking for more. There's going to be the grab. Looking for Ana. He gets the jump off. Does he have enough mana to make it back inside the base? Yes, he does.
With the Earth Spirit, but there's like BKB on the Luna. There is a lot of items on the Alchemist right now. Even a perfectly executed combo like that is not going to put them ahead in the edge of the fight.
All right, they get a quick kill onto Crit, and then they actually spot out Arteezy. He'd look to go for him, but guess who was there once again? It's Universe to quickly shut down S4 as he's done all this game. Oh, Ana with the grave save will be able to make it. As he ball lightnings up into the trees. Oh, poor Fly though. Poor Fly was spotted. And Universe, man, he's been a serious bully this game.
Yes, and like with the Yols now, it's just super easy to kill this Storm Spirit.
An absolute terror.
Yeah.
To S4 in particular.
Yep. He needs BKB. I think, well, maybe even on Bat Rider you get like BKB second. I don't know. He's just, you have to get a BKB versus the next assassin. There's just no other way to play around the carapace.
All right, I said it before, but this could really be it. The final hurrah with the tier 3 down and the Rax is exposed and no glyph. This has certainly got to be it. If OG can't hold, this game is over. Jumping from Ana, quickly used up. Song is already on the back end of it. Is it going to be good enough for OG? The boat flies shortly after it's over. Ana's in, but he gets X and he gets pulled right back into the mess under the power of the Eclipse of Arteezy. Mitigates and rids of all those illusions, and they look to go over for Jerix now, but Jerix is going to get the grave. The rest of EG, though, bullying and pushing back the rest of the team. Ana is the first to be dropped. The Rax has gone down. The Megas are unleashed, and EG, well, it looks like they've done it, and they are going to be squaring up against Newbie in the grand final.
GG.
A ridiculous series. Got to give props to both teams. They swung for it. OG, though, fall back for the Naga once again in Game 3, and EG were ready for it. They had matched the farm by Naga and put it on steroids with this Alchemist.
Yeah.
And then the Nyx grab as a counter to the Bat. Like, we see you picking Bat every game, and now we see you picking this Naga. And in traditional EG fashion, they adapt, and they're ready.
I think they needed to be a little bit more worried about their draft and maybe switch things up as soon as they saw the Luna come out. Every time you see a Luna, you have to be worried about getting pushed very early.